YouTube channel, Diary TV. Of course, I remain your humble host, Divine Favor Awago. Yes, on to today's headline. Of course, more secrets exposed as Natasha's fight against Akpabio divides Nigerian Senate. Yes, you see, this is one topic of discussion that has been heating up the Senate seat ever since this issue happened. If you're into political drama, power struggles, and a clash that's got everyone talking, then buckle up because today you're diving deep into the sizzling saga between Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan and Senate President Godswill Akpabio. This isn't just another story, it's a roller coaster of allegations, denials, protests, and a whole lot of tension rocking Nigerians' upper chamber. So grab your popcorn, hit that like button, and let's unpack this juicy tale that's trending everywhere right now. On the March 6, 2025, here we go. Let's see the scene. Imagine you are a fly on the wall in Nigerian Senate, a place where laws are made, voices are heard, and sometimes tempers flare. On one side, we've got Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, the fierce lawmaker representing Kogi Central. She's known for speaking her mind, standing her ground, and shaking things up. On the other side, there is Senate President Godswill Akpabio, charismatic, powerful, and no stranger to controversy himself. These two have been locking horns for weeks, and what started as a disagreement over a Senate seat has exploded into a full-blown showdown that's got Nigerians glued to their screens. So, how did we get here? Rewind to February 20, 2025, all kicked off with something as simple or pretty petty, depending on who you ask, as a seating arrangement. Of course, Natasha wasn't happy with her new spot in the Senate chamber. She refused to take it, and things got heated fast. Akpabio, presiding over the section, wasn't having it. Told her to sit down or face the consequences. She didn't back down, and boom, spark flew. That clash wasn't just about a chair, it was the match that lit a much bigger fire. Now, fast forwarding to March 4, 2025, Natasha dropped a bombshell that shocked the Senate to its core. She filed a petition accusing none other than Godswill Akpabio of sexual harassment, abuse of office, and obstructing her legislative duties. Yes, you heard that right, sexual harassment. According to reports, Natasha claimed that back on December 8, 2023, during a visit to Akpabio's residence in Akwa Ibom, he made inappropriate advances towards her. She even quoted him allegedly saying, "Senator Natasha, you can enjoy a whole lot if you take care of me and make me happy." Wow, that's not just a casual remark, of course, that's a line that could sink a career if proven true. But wait, there's more. Natasha didn't stop there. She alleged another incident, this time in Akpabio's office, where he supposedly hinted that her motions, like one about the Ajaokuta Steel Company, could get more traction if she played ball. These are heavy accusations, folks. We are talking about the Senate President, the third most powerful person in Nigeria's government, being called out in a way that could rewrite his legacy. Now, let's flip the script. Akpabio didn't just sit back and take it. On March 5th, during the Senate plenary section, came out swinging, denied everything, flat out. He said, and I'm paraphrasing here, "I've never harassed Senator Natasha or any woman. My mother raised me well, and I respect women." He even added that since February, his phone's been blowing up with calls and social media's been a crisis over this. Akpabio's basically saying this is nonsense and I'm not going down without a fight. His wife, Ekaite Akpabio, jumped in too, defending him and brushing off the claims. The man's got a squad rallying behind him. Oh really? But here's where it gets wild. The Senate didn't waste time. On March 5th, Natasha formally submitted her petition during plenary, and Akpabio referred it to the Committee on Ethics, Codes of Conduct, and Public Petitions. Sounds fair, right? Of course. Well, not so fast. By the next day, March 6th, the committee, chaired by Senator Neda Amusion, threw the petition out. They called it dead on arrival. Why? Procedural violations and legal constraint, he said. Some senators argued it's beyond the senator's jurisdiction. Others, like the Senate Chief Whip, warned that bending the rules could lead to chaos. Natasha tried to fight back, citing. Senate orders tend to demand a hearing, but the gavel came down hard. Case closed, and at least for now. So, what's the vibe on the ground? Nigerians are split. On one hand, you've got Natasha supporters storming the National Assembly with her husband by her side. On March 5th, waving placards like Akpabio must go, and we stand with Natasha. They're fired up, saying she's exposing a culture of power abuse in a male-dominated space. Then, on the flip side, side got counter protesters. Some say the Akpabio's hired hands, pushing back, claiming she's playing the victim card. Bloggers and vloggers, content creators association even called it a media trial, questioning why Natasha waited so long to speak up. Was it a vendetta or political hit job? The plot thickens. Now let's zoom out for a sec. This isn't just about Natasha and Akpabio, bigger than that. Think about it. A female senator accusing the top dog of harassment in a country where women in politics already face insane hurdles. The Northern Elders Forum chipped in, slamming Akpabio's alleged conduct and saying it's a disgrace. See a woman senator mistreated. Meanwhile, Kogi Central stakeholders are so fed up with Natasha's fraud and they're threatening to recall her. Yeah, call her, like her out of the Senate. They're saying she's embarrassing them with the public spot. And then there's a defamation angle. Before this harassment bombshell, Natasha sued Akpabio for 1.3 billion naira over comments he allegedly made about her dressing tied to that February sitting clash. A court even stepped in to stop the Senate from disciplining her. So is this harassment claim a counterpunch, a way to flip the script? People at X are buzzing about it. Some say she's smart, using her femininity to rally support. Others think Akpabio's protest proves he's got something to hide. It's a messy, messy web. Now, let's talk about what this means. If Natasha's telling the truth, you're looking at a seismic shift. Proof that even the highest office aren't untouchable. But if she's exaggerating or twisting facts, it could backfire big time, painting her as a troublemaker and hurting her credibility. Akpabio's reputation's on the line too. He's been Senate president since 2023, a big player in Tinubu's administration. A scandal like this would dent his authority or worse, focus pose for him to step down. The Senate dismissal of the petition doesn't mean it's over. Natasha could take this to court, and trust me, she's not the type to back down quietly. Plus, the public's watching. Social media's battlefield. Some call her a hero, others a drama queen. One thing's for sure, Flash is exposing cracks in the system. Is the Senate a boys club brushing off serious claims, or is Natasha weaponizing allegations for clout? You tell me, what do you think? Of course, on our comment section as of today, March 6, 2025 at 10:36 a.m. This story is still unfolding. Will Natasha push harder? Will Akpabio's double down? Will we ever get the full truth? I've been keeping my eyes peeled, and you should too. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Write your take on this showdown. Put in the rights. And if you're loving this deep dive, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss the next tweet in this saga. Thanks for hanging out with me on Diary TV, and I remain your humble host, my favorite, Wago. Stay curious, stay engaged, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.